Just in is this absolutely stunning 1966 Ford Mustang GT two-door coupe. It's done in the beautiful light turquoise. As far as I can tell, everywhere on the car it appears to have its original paint mostly on the car. The front bumper, fog lights, grille, horse and corral, all that is in excellent shape. You can see even on the original paint on that front valance, you see it's just got a little surface rust where the paint's chipped and stuff. This is pretty much a rust-free original California car. We do have all the California emissions and stuff like that comes with the car. It's in a box. We took it out of the trunk, but it will come with it. As far as we can tell, it's the original 289 4-barrel. It is an A-code GT car. It's got the shroud and a beautiful radiator in it. Looks like a new radiator. It's all tuned up beautifully. There's absolutely no rust underneath of it. It still has all of its original red oxy primer. It's never been heavily undercoated or nothing. Very solid, no rust on the undercarriage, no rust on the inner fender aprons anywhere, no patches. It's a super nice car. Original paint under the bottom of the hood. If you look at our hood gaps, the gaps are in great shape, both sides. Mainly the tops of the car has been, buffed out over the years, and you can just tell the paint's awful thin on the top of the fenders, the roof, and the hood. You can tell the original paint's just been buffed a lot. It's got a laser straight body, absolutely no waves, rust, blisters, nothing like that on the passenger side. It's straight from front to back. Tires are like new. They're Goodyear 14-inch, and it's got the correct GT wheels, and they're in excellent shape as well. Besides the paint getting a little thin on the top, the rest of the body and paint is in excellent original condition. No blisters anywhere on the lower fender, rocker, door, or quarter. This car is in fantastic shape. It does have some little tiny little chips here that have been touched up with the correct color. It's got another one right here. So it does have a few paint chips and stuff like that. But at your local car shows for an original car, it's in fantastic condition. As far as our door panel and stuff, it's got the GT interior, obviously, the pony interior. Passenger side door panel is absolutely perfect. No ribs, tears. Very, very nice. Door jambs, original paint. It's got the correct wood grain. It's got the console. It does have the TMI aftermarket shoulder belts, and they also did the TMI headrest on the correct pony seats. Seat covers are absolutely perfect. Headliners mint, sun visors, door panels, you name it. It's in excellent condition. I'd give the interior probably a 9.5 out of 10. Very, very nice. Door shuts great. Look at the lineup on the door from top to bottom. As we go at an angle, how nice that closes and lines up. As far as our lower quarter goes, there's absolutely no blisters anywhere in the lower quarter. You look up and down the sides, it's super straight. Still has the original California black plate. It's got the correct trumpet GT exhaust. There's no doubt in my mind that this is an all original GT car. Chrome around the rear tail lights, and tail lights are absolutely beautiful. No pitting on the Ford GT emblem. No pitting on the tail lights. As far as the trunk gap goes, fits nice all the way along the back. Fits perfectly flush along the quarter panel and on the back. It's got one of the best alignments of any Mustang I've seen, really. As far as the roof, like I said, there's no problem anywhere in any of the roof except for it's just the original paint's been buffed a little thin. Rear quarter, driver's side, absolutely no blisters anywhere there. Rocker, door, or fender. Look up and down the side, it's a nice straight original car. We look at our tire tread here, it's got plenty of tire tread. We didn't paint the undercarriage, we just washed it. As far as the undercarriage goes, it's all original red oxy primer and black original paint. Looks really nice and clean under there. The wheel well trim, as far as I can see, the wheel wells are perfect. No body filler anywhere there. It's all original quarter panels. Our gap on the driver's side is just as nice as the passenger side. I don't think it's ever been messed with. We open up our door. It's got its factory codes on there. It is a 65B car. U, then 66 is a destination. 13M. Corner of the door is in excellent shape. It is original. It's got just a skosh of surface rust right there where the paint's chipped, but really nice and solid. Door panel on the driver's side is just as nice as the passenger. Absolutely perfect. Jams are nice and clean. Seats have all been recovered and done very professionally. It's got its original wood grain wheel. All the wood trim in it is excellent. All matches the console, matches the door handles as well. As far as our window felts go, they're in great shape. The window rolls up and down great. The rubber's all nice here. Roof rail rubber's very nice and pliable. Window goes up and down nice on the driver's side as well. The car shows 27,277 miles. I'm guessing that's 127. Horn works, fuel gauge, oil pressure gauge, amp gauge, and temp gauge all are working. Factory tack works. Factory clock works. Heater fan works great. It's got an AM FM radio that fits in the factory hole. Sounds great. Got some nice Pioneer 6x9s in the back. The console is in fantastic condition. It's got a few little pits under that wood grain, probably about 7 or 8 of them. It's got the nice original floor mats. Just the car's in fantastic condition. Every single thing on the car works. Not one thing that don't work. Fog lights, all the gauges, tack, clock, radio, heater, wipers. Everything works. It does have the front disc brakes on it. The steering, the front suspension is all brand new. All new A-arms and ball joints, tire rod ends. You can tell this is a factory GT. I mean, it really gets with the program. Speedometer works good. It doesn't bounce at all. One other thing to comment on the car is it's so quiet inside. I mean, there's no wind noise coming from any of the wing windows or windows. The rubbers are all nice and tight. Transmission kickdown works excellent. As far as the brakes go, absolutely no pull left or right. It's got the front disc and they work great. Back brakes are equally aligned as well. Transmission has a nice firm shift. Yeah, shifts really nice into third as well. There again, our brakes feel great. If you look across the hood lines up perfectly, doesn't stick up anywhere. Just a turnkey, original GT car that everything works and there's absolutely no rust on it. You put a new paint job on this down the road and you got yourself a very nice high 20s car.